Massive walls of fire crossed forest, helicopter dumping water over raging glaciers. From the mountains of northern California to the forests of Oregon and Washington, the America West is burning again. Record-breaking wildfires erupt, millions under evacuation orders, heatwave fuels infernos. Fueled by historic heatwaves, bone-dry conditions, and powerful winds, wildfires across the region have intensified dramatically, with thousands of firefighters battling multiple fronts and millions of residents under threat. Fire across erupting across California, Oregon, and Washington. As of this week, more than 1.3 million hectares have burned across the West, one of the earliest and most severe starts of fire season in recent memory. In California, Shasta County, the Granite Fire exploded to over 1 lakh acres in just 48 hours, forcing the evacuations of over 50,000 people. In Oregon, the McKenzie Complex is threatening multiple towns in the state of Eugene. And in Washington, the Cascade Blaze has already destroyed dozens of homes and forced closures of key highways. Firefighters digging containment lines, residents loading cars, thick smoke choking cities. Air quality from San Francisco to Seattle has plummeted to hazardous levels, with skies once again turning an eerie orange. Firefighters racing briefly, exhausted, aerial shots of scorched earth. More than 25,000 personnel, including federal, state, and volunteer crews, are working around the clock, but with extreme conditions worsening, containment remains difficult. Firefighters overwhelmed, mutual aid from 14 states deployed. Temperatures have soared past 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 43 degrees Celsius in some island areas. And with humidity in the single digit, it takes just one spark from a downed power line, a car, and a lightning to ignite an inferno. Spot fires igniting instantly, time lapse of fire spread. Interviews with evacuees, makeshift shelters in school gyms, burned belongings. For residents, it's a recurring nightmare. Tens of thousands have been forced to flee with minutes' notice. Thousands of homes are at risk, and many families still recovering from past fire seasons are now starting over again. Tearful residents showing fire damage, child clinging to stuffed animal in a shelter. Disaster aid centers have opened across the region, with FEMA and Red Cross teams arriving to distribute food, water, and emergency housing vouchers. Scientists lab wildfire risk maps, interviews with climate experts. Experts say this is not just bad luck, it's part of a worsening pattern. Experts say the West is drier, hotter, and more flammable than ever before. Climate scientists warn that rising global temperatures, longer droughts, and weekend snowpacks have created ideal wildfire conditions that are now the new normal. 10 hottest years on record, trend lines showing rising temps in western US. And while controlled burns and forest management are key tools, many say they are no match for the scale of the fires now being seen annually. Fire crews is embarrassing after long shifts, residents returning to ashes, rebuilding efforts. As the smoke blankets the sky and the fire range on the west faces an urgent question: can these communities adapt fast enough to survive the new era of mega fires? Or is this just the beginning of an even more destructive cycle? West Coast Wildfires, America's Climate Hotline. Like, subscribe, and support wildfire relief efforts.